Uh, I haven't been exhaustively reading reviews, although I've come across a few. And the overall responses to King Crimson seem to be very positive, and people seem to be having a good time. But looking at these reviews with older eyes, I'm seeing that there are some who engage with King Crimson as a way of doing things. There are some who engage with King Crimson, or one specific form of King Crimson being a way of doing things, for example in 1973. And therefore a criticism of the King Crimson 2014 in terms of why it is not like King Crimson in 1973. For me, this is a pretty dopey undertaking and one that's doomed to failure. Nevertheless, there we go. And there is another category of commentator where the commentary has nothing whatsoever to do with King Crimson, but it has to do only with the commentator. And this generally has a rather negative tinge. Well, once upon a time I would seek to engage with people who would come together in goodwill in a subject of their mutual interest. But where there's a negative tinge, I don't feel I'm needed to help work that one out. I've seen a comment that this King Crimson is predictable. Believe me, there is nothing whatsoever predictable playing this material on stage with this band. I've seen the comment that this repertoire is an easy option. Believe me, playing these charts with 6 other musicians in front of paying audiences, most of whom know the material better than the band do, this is not an easy option. Nevertheless, this is an enjoyable undertaking for all who would wish to participate in good spirit and goodwill. However, coming with an agenda or a negative tinge, then the joy will be hiding behind a veil. It's a very, very thin and subtle veil which can easily be put aside if we take the leap.